On this episode of Did Y'all See? Another basketball cheating scandal, Nicki drops a video for the Remy Ma diss record, and look who's preggers. Get into all this tea on Did Y'all See? Welcome to Did Y'all See? I'm Aviela Moore, and I'm here with the fab Jamila Mustafa and everybody's friend Raven Aaliyah. Hey. We have a great show in store for you, but before we get into this week's hot topics, I need to check in with my ladies. Pull up, tell me what's up, how you doing?
I'm good, I'm jet lagged. I just got back from California.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
okay.
What brought you to Cali?
No babe, no money.
Money?
Independent black woman here.
What was you doing out there? Give us some details.
Yeah.
I'm a photographer, so I was shooting with some models, I was just taking some pictures on the beach with some,
I love that.
some Swedish models.
Oh, so that was
It
bae.
fun.
Was it a male Swedish?
No, my camera is bae.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, because we just don't know with
Yes.
Raven.
Yes.
Come through with those nails. I like that.
Really?
Is it clear at the tip?
Okay, so we got the holographic going on.
Now that's
you know, I'm
crazy.
all about my nails.
I thought I was doing some of this mood over here.
Yeah, Michelle, thank you for hooking your girl up. Because I be asking for some crazy things. And she was like, oh, I got you.
And that's lit. That's
Yeah.
lit. I had a bunch of good things, but I'm excited for Tribeca this week. Tribeca's coming up.
Okay.
I love a lot of good films. The Bad
Yeah.
Boy.
Ooh.
Bad Boy got that movie coming. You know they doing a Bad Boy film.
What? I was just talking about that.
They got a film dropping, the Rough Riders, the reunion
Yes.
tour. So this is
Okay.
going to be Tribeca.
Poppin'.
Tribeca's going to be lit.
Okay.
So I mean, that's pretty much it. Just working, eating.
Okay, ladies, let's get into these topics. Are you ready?
Yeah.
So did y'all see earlier this week that Lala Anthony has separated from her New York Knicks ball player Carmelo Anthony? The news broke first, and then a few hours later that day, some more tea dropped. It got intense because Carmelo was being accused of another woman, dating another woman during his marriage. And not only that, allegedly, TMZ Sports reports that she is possibly pregnant, 6 months pregnant. She works in a gentleman's club in NYC, and yeah.
I'm not here for that. I'm so tight. And do you see Lala? Like, Lala is
Bad to the bone.
beautiful. And
Nah, that's never.
never-
Halle Berry, who else?
know
Beyonce.
It's the go-to. That's everybody that even Halle Berry get cheated on.
Nah.
Even Beyonce gets cheated on.
No,
That's so
beauty does
sad.
not matter with that. And I feel kind of bad because before I heard that, oh, maybe she was like a stripper. So then you were like, oh, it's the typical
those
basketball
stories.
player. Oh, he
Yeah.
just slipped up. But I've heard other things saying like, she has a job, a career. So I'm like, oh, hold up now. This might be a little bit more serious.
The former girlfriend, she was on a former show and did the reality thing. So you can tell his type may be personalities, those people out there. Now, from what I was able to dig up with my shovel, things have been rocky for a minute between them two. Like I heard like they haven't, like almost separated, allegedly, like they haven't even been rocking. She did an interview, a subliminal interview where she talked about separating herself from things and people and seasons who you think are going to be in your life for forever and then they're not. So I think like it was one of those kind of things and Lala, like we said, she's bad to the bone and she's not waiting on anybody. So their relationship was probably already rocky. Carmelo was already doing his thing. But one thing that she didn't like is that it was never in the public. So Lala doesn't like that. So I think that this right here is going to be a deal breaker completely. Because she's embarrassed. Like, that's embarrassing.
And she's been with him. She's older. She's been with him
Since
since
he
was
was
fresh
dressing
in the
like-
game. Oh, listen, honey.
I'm
Let's not talk
talking-
about
Yup, in my white tee.
Yes.
We know.
But she's been with him for a long time. So within that
can't believe you caught
relationship,
that.
they had to grow, and he probably is growing into another direction.
I feel like people are so quick to let their marriages go. Not to say that she should stay in
yeah.
this situation, but like when things get rocky, it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna just go left and go all the way to find the next girl at this gentleman's club, and that's my new girl.
So what would you do? You, Lala, what would you do?
I would do what she's doing. I would leave.
But you
I'm
just
saying,
said-
but I'm just saying, no, but I'm saying like you said how it's been rocky for a while. I feel like you're supposed to like tend to your relationship at that point, not just let things continue and then like stay rocky and then
You're right.
you guys are exploring other options.
We want to know your thoughts. Did you all see this coming? Do you feel bad for Lala? Can they overcome this even if he is proven to be the father? Let us know what you think in the comments.
Okay, you guys, so let's get into this. Did you see Nicki Minaj's new Instagram post where Ra Ali was posted up and she's like, my good sis? Now, this is why it's a problem, because Ra Ali was on Love and Hip Hop, and Ra is very close friends with Remy Ma, who's also on Love and Hip Hop. So you already know how that goes. Remy did a diss record about Nicki Minaj, but this is where it gets crazy. So Nicki Minaj had invited Ra Ali to the video, the diss track video about Ra's best friend. And not only did she invite her, but your girl pulled up to the video. Now, apparently, it can be considered business. You know, this is business. So if you don't like her and you don't like her, then you know everybody's lying. That don't got nothing to do with me. But come on, this is a public beef where it got dirty. And Ra, you can't be taking pictures with one person, calling somebody else your best friend. Then you're in the diss track, you know, supporting them. It doesn't make sense to me. But I need to know, ladies and audience, is it business or is it personal?
In a situation like that, business and personal is kind of the same thing, honestly. Like with the beef that they have in general, that's like, you know? And I feel like,
Just so shady.
honestly, I don't even like a picture of a girl who my friend doesn't like if I'm scrolling and I'm like, I'm not even gonna like, I'm gonna keep scrolling like, oh, she looks good. But I'll be like, yo, friend, I'm not gonna like that picture. You don't like her. It's okay.
Nah, I don't know the whole background with Ra, but the overall is just completely shady. There's no business in here. Well, you know, it is some business. The only business that's going on is Ra's business and how she's just trying to flip a check and wherever she can get in, where she can fit in to stay relevant. So Remy needs to like totally X that out. And Nicki, she's being smart. I don't feel like Ra, they're really friends like that. She ain't no good
Smart,
friend.
and she knows what
She's
she
just
was doing.
using her right now.
Because you know they call each other best friends. So what's below a best friend? My good friend.
The one with the T.
When people criticize Ra Ali for taking the pic with Nicki Minaj, she decided that she needed to clear the air about where things truly stood between herself and Remy Ma. So she took to social media and posted a public letter stating that Nicki's friendship, right, had been intact way before she was cool with Remy Ma.
That's some backstory for me. So so she's saying that she was Nicki's friend before Remy. So
That is
her
what she's
loyalty lies with Nicki Minaj.
I think that's a cover up. Like, oh yeah, we knew each other way back when. You know, you just tell people stuff so they can kind of like just move on. Like, oh yeah, you know, I knew this. We knew each other for like 10 years. What are you talking about?
Trying to make somebody look stupid. Say, y'all look stupid. No, girl.
No.
You still look stupid.
Silly.
She do look stupid,
Exactly.
but still.
She's silly.
What would you guys do? Let us know how you handle this situation. Okay, ladies, let's get into one of our favorite parts of the game, which is called Hotness or Hot Mess. So let's go ahead and let's check out our girl, Reginae Carter, Lil Wayne and Toya Wright's daughter, and Beyonce-inspired senior dress. We have to know, is it hot or is it not?
Hotness. It's beautiful.
I love it.
She looks
looks
good.
like a
I like
lady, you know,
She
like
looks really good.
it's very age appropriate, but it's still, you know, beautiful. I love it.
Come on, we've seen those senior pictures now where it's like too much.
It's
you know,
hot.
I like it because it's age appropriate. That's hot. Now, which one wore it better? Demi Lovato or Reginae?
I think.
Well, I
Reginae.
would have to say that I do
like
like Demi
Demi. I ain't gonna
Lovato's
hate
you. You like
neckline.
Demi?
It's a little fitted. You know, I
I'm
like
just-
that.
I'm just
But
saying.
they're both beautiful.
I'm gonna still rock out with my girl because she's
Hotness.
young. Come on,
I
it's
think
Demi.
Reginae look-
All right, ladies. So our favorite Fast and Furious Milk Done. Well, he ain't my favorite anymore. But our boy Tyrese, as you know, he made some pretty misogynistic comments that he later tried to apologize for. But as they say, was it a little too late?
Hot mess.
Hot mess.
He has been a hot mess since 2008, and he created his Twitter account. Okay, used to be my fave. Loved his voice. I thought I loved his aura, his personality. But when he started spewing out his rhetoric and his views on certain things, that's when I was like, okay, pause. You know, and he's been doing saying these comments for a while about black women, their hair, or how it's ratchet, his preference, or what a woman should do with their bodies, who they should be with, how many people they should sleep with, because that's how he feels a woman should be. And he's not really apologizing for the words that he said, like tramp or ratchet. He's apologizing for his tone and the way he said it and the way it came across. So he still has the same views, but he's not apologizing for that. He's apologizing that people took it the wrong way. So that's why, Tyrese, you're a hot mess to me.
I'm happy about his apology. I felt like it was nice that he was talking about how his mom raised him better and how it made him feel some type of way, because even his wife side-eyed him and was like, what is wrong with you? But he can't apologize for thinking how he thinks. I mean, we could not like it and we don't like it. I don't like it.
Like, I don't know if sometimes celebrities forget or they think we forget, like that you really have lived different lives. Like, am I the only one that remember when Tyrese was doing his whole baby boy stint? Am I the only one that remembers when your boy was wearing these wife beaters, looking out the window, crying, talking about his love signs? Like, I mean, talking black and beautiful. This is what really throws me off mentally.
Yeah.
Like, you can't talk about women not having natural bodies or being ratchet or not treating themselves right or being hoish when I don't think that you're booking Howard grad students to be in your videos. So I'm just trying to justify or trying to distinguish what's real and what's not real, what era, because 5 years ago you was doing one thing, 10 years ago, now you got this Fast and Furious. I don't know. I think it's a hot mess. Now our girl, Mrs. Jackson, if you're nasty, she shared her first photo of her beautiful son, Issa. And he's gorgeous. You guys know that she's getting a divorce from her husband and she's going back on her tour for Unbreakable. But what did you guys think about the little baby?
The baby is so cute.
Right?
Hotness.
I don't know whose cheeks are more pinchable here in this picture.
Hers.
They're so cute. I would have to say this is definitely a hotness.
I gotta roll with you,
Yeah.
Jamie. That's hot. He got a hot baby.
All right, ladies, for this week's winning segment, Serena Williams announces that she is pregnant with her first child with her fiance, Alexis Ohanian.
Damn, I'm very excited.
Yes,
She's winning.
Also winning this week are Viola Davis, Taraji P. Henson, Susan Kalichi Watson, and Oprah, who were all named some of the people's most beautiful women for 2017. But the gag is, we already knew this. Congrats, ladies. And rounding out our winning circle this week is Blackish star Yara Shahidi, who did the damn thing and was accepted to every college she applied for. No word on which college she will be attending, but you can take your time when you have so many colleges to choose from.
HBCU. HBCU. Because she did Harvard and she did Howard.
Yeah.
And you know Howard is the black Harvard. So I don't care about what school she goes to, but HBCU.
Yes.
We enjoyed this show and we know that you guys did too. So let us know what you thought below or on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat using the hashtag Did Y'all Sing?
And don't forget to turn on those notifications.
And subscribe. Oh,
Right now. See you guys.